Hey guys, what's going on? So I've been trying to think of ways to bring up this story for you guys to hear, and I have no idea how I'm going to tell it, so I'm just going to tell you what happened and then see where that goes. Basically, last week I saved a bird. I know it doesn't sound that exciting, but I'm very excited that I did it, and so I thought that I would tell you guys what happened and what you can do in such a situation. So last week when I was in my room, I was just normally editing videos, listening to music, and I heard to what I thought back then was a squeak. And you know, if you've got animals and you hear a noise that you didn't make, you just assume it was them. Which I did, so that was mistake number one. So yeah, basically I went back to doing the stuff that I was doing before, editing and listening to music, and then a couple of minutes later I heard a tweet. And that's when I realised, my gosh, there's a bird in my house, what do I do? Thinking quickly, I stood up, ran into the hallway and found the poor little bird being cornered by my cat. You know, I didn't realise before, but now that I think about it, that tiny little bird was literally looking into the face of death. That is so terrifying. But yeah, long story short, I basically grabbed my cat, put him in the bathroom and locked him in there so he wouldn't get to the bird, and then my dog came in, sniffed it, so I locked her in the bathroom. And then trying to get the bird into a shoebox was one of the hardest tasks. And yeah, so trying to get that bird into a shoebox was one of the hardest tasks I have ever done. And whenever we scared it, it jumped, and then we jumped because it jumped. And it was just a big circle of scared. Obviously this doesn't happen a lot, so you kind of think to yourself, what the hell am I supposed to do with this bird? It's injured, I don't want to let it out on its own, because if it's injured other animals are going to get it, and that's not what I want to happen. So what do I do? Well, what you do is you should actually go onto the Wildlife Victoria or wherever you are in Australia and let them know that there's an injured bird in your house. There's basically a drop down box that gives you a lot of options that say how it's been hurt. And basically, yeah, they sent me an email a couple of minutes later and I sent them an email back, and then in the morning they gave me a ring to tell me to take it to the vet. And so I did. I don't know about you, but I think even if I saved the tiniest little creature like a snail, save its life, I feel good because I feel like I've done something right. And on that note, I would like to say thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, chuck us a thumbs up, and I'll see you next video. Bye! Why did I just think of someone tweeting their pain? Oh my god!